Hey guys, how you doing? I guess this video is a little more philosophy of teaching than click click here. I'm going to show you something, but I do feel it's really important and I got 3 points in this video. 1, look what I did, just kind of like other videos I make. 2, you could do it. And 3, let's use your gifts. So let's see how I got here. Look what I did. Well, a teacher asked for sight words, so like a slide, and you could go through the slide and students could practice their sight words. So let's say they're on list Q, they could click to it, get straight to those words, practice those sight words as they go through. If they don't know the word, they could play it and they'll be able to hear those words and practice on their own, which is, of course, cool. And I said, well, do you have an example of what you're looking for? She had an older version someone made with PowerPoint, totally usable, and she wanted a new set of words. So then I was, thinking, all right, our district's used to Google Slides and getting more familiar with it. So I'll do it in there. And I made it. hmm So now we could talk about how we made it, how those problems came, and then the next right here. So the first is, well, I simply just picked different colors. They all matched each other by going to the background and just picking colors all along the same row so the colors weren't clashing. And I just went in order so it'd be nice on the eyes, make a nice sense there. Same with the font color was just right in the order of those colors as well. So it's going along with those theme colors, not anything, super bright. I didn't put anything on there to distract the students, and that's starting to go with philosophy, but we'll get to that later. Then we had to add in the audio. Well, in Google Slides, you could insert audio, but the only option is it has to be in your drive. So first I had to record it somehow. So I recorded audio on my Mac and I said, cool, I'll throw it in my Google Drive, then simply link it. But when I went there were no files in there. And then I was like, oh man, Google only allows MP3s. So then I had to problem solve again and then just find a free online audio converter, converted those files. So it took an extra step. Then I put those files in Drive and then it was easy to upload it. And really, it was just kind of a time consuming, kind of tedious thing going through hundreds of words, but very simple and good to go. So the teacher had asked me to do it. I was more than happy to help because it was fun. I learned along the way. I problem solved so I could help more teachers. But then something stuck with me. The teacher said, I don't know how to do it. So that's where I came in. But then I was thinking, wait a second, to teach a man to fish kind of thing, right? Well, we don't want to step out and try to get teachers to do things that are, too difficult at the time, things they don't have time for. But that's where the rest of philosophy came in. Because, yeah, look what I did is cool, but I just want you to know you can do it too. So remember, anything you see, you can do it. It wasn't hard. It was just a few steps. But if you have the tools, then you can do it. I mean, if you have Google, if you had some way to record your voice, a microphone, and be able to do it. So, sure, of course, you could do this if you want. And then I know what you're saying. And I struggled a little bit on this last one where I was thinking, you could do better. But no, 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 you could use your gifts because we all have gifts. We all have things that we're good at, talents, things we've worked on. And think about it. I mean, for me, this is cool. It's clean for a kid. They're ready to go. But maybe you want something different. So maybe you're like, ooh, I'd rather have all these icons be something else. Well, sure, it doesn't have to be that little speaker. That was just the default one. You could replace image. You could already have something cool saved. You could, go online and find different ones that look cool and be able to have other little options there. You're obviously able to pick different colors if you want to have pictures, if you want to have different font, if you want to do other things, if you want to have the slides link back to the beginning, if you wanted to. I mean, possibilities are endless, right? So that's where those things come in because I mean, think I have sight words O through X. Well, I mean, hey, you could have them all split up, right? You could have O, X. You could have all the different ones, TR. You could make a whole bunch of different slides. So a kid maybe isn't thinking, wow, I have to, memorize these hundreds of words, different slide decks. You could do whatever you want. But just think about it. I mean, sure, I could be trying to sell this on TPT, right? I could be doing different things I could not be sharing, but that's where that comes in again, one more time. Because I want you to be able to do it. I want you to make cool things. I want you to make it your own. So it doesn't bother me if you take this exact slide, you go to file, you make a copy for yourself, and you change it. You make it your own. You put your Bitmoji or something else on there. You say, welcome, Mr. Grotham's class, or whatever your class is, little special messages, tutorial videos, things for your parents. But what I'm saying is, we're here to help each other. We're here to inspire other people. So, I mean, hey, a lot of people say, teachers are pirates, teachers steal things from each other. But no, I like to say, no, no, not like we're making it better, not we're pirates, we're stealing, but we're using our gifts because maybe your gift is creation, maybe your gift is problem solving, maybe your gift is seeing things through and how is this going to work on students ends, or maybe your gift is, oh, I could see what's going to happen and I could fix those problems before they happen, or I could engage students, whatever it is. So not that you can make things better, or look at that, that's awful, but you're using your gifts. Now let's loop back to the beginning. The sample I was given was the older PowerPoint. And to me, I was like, I don't like the font. I don't like those colors. I didn't like the little button they used. Ooh, maybe students aren't familiar with PowerPoint because they've only learned Google Slides, and you don't want to, confuse a kindergartner just to try to do their practice. And then, the sounds were a little fuzzy because maybe, their microphone, wasn't, in the best position or something. So it's not me, digs on other teachers, is not me, oh, I could make this better. No, it's me using my gifts to try to help out because other people again might say, well, I don't like yours either. It's not good. So it's not about, oh, it's better because, right? Maybe something's objective, not objective, but something that's going to help your students and help yourself. So whether it's efficiency or helping your students learn more or more engagement, but that's where you come in. All right, guys. See you later. Have a good night.